I said, I'll be happy to do the event. I'll come in on Friday. I'll do the best I can. I'll try real hard to qualify deep in the field, but then I got to leave and go do my match race with Ivo. I said, I have a contract. I don't want to disappoint the guy. And Ty says, I really respect that. That's fine. And I said, I'll call you Saturday night if I'm still in the show. We'll rush back down 95 to West Palm Beach. He says, that's fine, Don. I appreciate it. So we put her in the show, about middle of the field, 8-car field, about number 4. And we run up to race Ivo. And Ivo beat me 3 straight on that slick old track. The little light car didn't like that at all,
Sure.
I mean, I'd get out on him and I'd spin the tires. He'd just come. His car weighed about 1,800 pounds. He could drive over it. He could run on the beach if he wanted to. So anyway, I'm grumbling in the car, coming back. We were in the show, and we're about north of Jacksonville on I-95. And Swingle says, it's about time for that wing we've been talking about. We've been talking about putting a wing, because I had a wing on the 1963 car. And we knew that the car needed some, because there's no driver back there that helps hold it down, see. The driver been moved up front, so he needs something to hold the back down at speed. I said, that's a good idea. Monday morning we'll get on that. He said, I was thinking about right now. I says, yeah. He says, well, we've been thinking about that wing, and TC's already got all the bucks made, and he's making that thing to bend the aluminum. He says he can do that in a couple of hours. He said, if you and I get on the wing stand, I figured that we can get the wing built on the car and get to West Palm Beach by 1:30. We call Jim Tyson, tell him to delay the race somehow, say there's some timing clocks or something's wrong, and they'll do that. And we put that wing on that car in the middle of the night. I had the fire suit on when we pulled into the gate at West Palm Beach at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. They were running the pair in front of the single that the guy was getting. We went right to the head of station, parked the trailer, dumped the car out right there, almost at the starting line. I got in there pouring nitro in the car, push started it, never warmed it or nothing. And it was 10 miles an hour faster than the field and a quarter of a second quicker. And all that wing that we built, it's all back there on the car, just the way we did it that night.
Very cool. Wow.
It was the end of the slingshot, which is what I wanted. I wanted to destroy those slingshots. They'd killed so many of my